triple ones. If you know me and been following me, you know I like to get straight to it. So if you like what you hear and see so far, all I ask, just share the videos, you know. If you support the channel, you know, just like, you know, if you want to donate, the link is in description. Um, and also just always let me know, you know, how you feel and if you appreciate the videos. It really means a lot to me, whether it's the short feeds, the lives, or the video. But let me get straight to it. This video is going to be about getting to know who you are. Of course, I'm talking about the higher self. See, there are certain people that don't realize that they have a higher self, higher selves, and also I believe it's lower selves, but right now I'm talking about the higher self. See, when you start to isolate yourself and start to realize and get to know who you are, because you're getting to know what you call God. Now, I don't really feel like getting so deep in about, you know, because some people may think it's blasphemous or I'm saying I'm the God and this and that. They always get things misunderstood. But let me get back to it. See, the higher self is, man, a lot of times I've noticed, even as a child, you see what I'm saying? I've been doing this. This is what I'm saying. That a lot of these things that these spiritual people and everything, and it ain't just me. It is a selected group of us that's been doing certain things before a lot of things was ever exposed to talk about. I was born in the 80s, in the middle of the 80s. So when you start to get to know who you are and you isolate yourself, I'm telling you, man, people and entities come out of nowhere. Whether it's in human form, whether it's animals. If you pay attention, there's signs and symbols all over. But the reason why they got all of these distractions out here is so you don't see it. Or the knowledge or the downloads, they hoping that you don't, you know what I'm saying, that you don't get them. Because if you all into social media all the time, you're into this. And don't get me wrong, you know. Again, I always say I've been late with this, you know. Somebody I call a friend, you know, some years ago, even put me on a Facebook and all these other stuff. All these, so many other people already had all these platforms and all these whatever way before I had. I knew about them. I just was never interested in getting on them. I used to make videos so many years ago, before I knew anything about YouTube, before any of that. I just like to see myself, record myself, and I've been speaking like this. It's just so many years ago until now, you know, I obtained more knowledge and understanding and growth and more trials and tribulations. Just like right now, before I even made this video, a guy, what you would call a quote unquote black man, just came out of nowhere and said, hey bro, and I'm kind of used to this. You know, I was out here by myself, like I said, like I am now. And he was just like, look up. I didn't look up, man, because I'm always on guard, I'm gonna be honest. But he said, look up, because it's bigger than what they say. Something like that. It's bigger than what we see. You know, there's something above us that's keeping us alive and moving around right now. And then he walked off. And I'm not gonna lie, he reeked of alcohol. You see what I'm saying? But don't ever think that a messenger or you know, signs and everything can come through anything, even an animal. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna get too deep in me, because I know sometimes I'll just go off and get to talk about all type of everything, but it still kind of correlates to what I'm saying in this video. See, when you're around the crowds and everybody, like I said, that's cool. I like to see the family, genuine friends, real people that actually want to see you and know that you're doing good, etc. That's fine. But a lot of us don't realize, when we spending a lot of times in these organizations or on the computer, watching TV, all this other stuff that they put in front of us through the programs, we are being distracted. For the people that spend more time by themselves and things, they get downloads more. when you actually out here on the earth, because the earth is the heart. You know, so I'm gonna get ready to end this video soon because, you know, it seemed like a lot of people coming out, but I'm telling you, like, a lot of things that took place. You know what I mean? So we gotta keep going. So if you can hear them voices right now, I'm gonna end this video. And plus, there's a lot of people coming around, but I'm just here to tell you, like, you know, get to know who you are, get to know, you know what I'm saying? Get to know who you are, get to know your higher self. Understand that life is way beyond what you think. Actually, I'm gonna go this way while we're doing this.
I gotta step on my voice because what kind of cut my time I have is just be careful, take your time, however you gotta do it. You good, Bree?
Yeah, I'm good. See, you can actually hear the guy right now, but you know what I'm saying? That's the same person I was just saying. See, I like to keep some of these recordings going too, so people don't know I'm just not fabricating things, man. If I moved around with a body camera or something, man, I have some of the most strangest experiences, and certain people that was with me, because I'm normally by myself, but I'm associated with a lot, and what's understood don't never need to be explained. It seems like we got a lot to lose and nothing to gain, but we got a lot to gain. So I was going to end the video, but I got some more to say before I end it. When you get to know who you are and getting to know yourself, then you can comprehend and see things on a whole nother level. See, even when I was young, I never understood what I was doing. I used to always venture away from people. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I used to love being around the family and true, what you call friends, and you know what I'm saying, and doing all of whatever, you know, having a good time. Ain't nothing like that. But when you start getting to know who you are and you start going through things, because you got to understand you are on this spiritual journey, warfare alone amongst many. And when it's time to come together, you come together. But it's a reason why people keep saying, isolate yourself, or God isolated you, or you've been, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us that typically isolates ourselves, we have different level imaginations that could take us to different realms without us realizing it. Because like I said, as kids, we imagine all kind of things as kids. We live straight in the inner city, man. It didn't look nice or nothing. We see trash and everything around. Smelly mattresses, they flipping off of our imagination allowed us not to really understand the type of situation that we was gonna grow up to be in, that we were already in. Then as you got older, you start seeing the reality of life. That's when the depression come in, the lust, when you start, you know, start hitting puberty, etc. And like I said, that's for a whole nother video, but get to know who you are. Don't let nobody stop you or try to tell you crazy because you may thought you seen something. You might have saw something. And you did see something. Like, always understand too, man, the most brilliant people they try to label as crazy. So yeah, man, it's the God triple ones. Always understand that you are more than what they told you, and life is way beyond what was showed to you. Everything is being revealed. Triple ones. Like, comment, and subscribe, share. I'm out.